breaks tonight. Yeah, no breaks tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I came in hard with a focus stare, like I know what pressure can do in here. No fake smiling, no weak talk. I built this code through a harder walk. Yeah, every rep got weight in it. Every scar got truth in it. Every long night called that frame, till the pressure started saying my name. I know that point when the lungs get tight, when the whole room shrinks in the middle of fight, when the ball feels heavy and the floor feels cold. That is the place where I learn control. No smooth road ever made me grow. No easy lane ever taught me so. I had to move through heat and strain to build that calm inside the pain. Too many people want shake real fast, want all the glory but not that past, not that discipline, not that ache, not that fire that your body takes. But I stayed close when the room got dark, stayed with the weight when it left its mark, stayed 10 toes when the chest burned bright. That is why I got no breaks tonight. When the bass gets low, when the lights dip down, I don't lose my head, I don't lose my ground. No weak drifting, no head speed. Pain and power is all I need. No breaks tonight. All drive, all might, heart beats hard, I stay bright. No breaks tonight, no breaks tonight. No slow, no slide, even when the lungs run dry. No breaks tonight. I remember days when the tank felt low, still found force and still said go, still laced up and I hit that flow, like I had to become something more. Not for the crowd and not for the praise, but for the man I could build through days. For that calm in the walk and steel in the jaw, for the silent power they stop and saw. Every workout means more than size, it means command behind the eyes. It means a promise I chose to keep when the room was cold and the doubt ran deep. It means I showed up when I felt no spark and still found rhythm inside the dark. That is the reason my stance got wide, that is the reason I don't divide. A lot talk loud till the weight gets real, till the whole room tests what they really feel, till the knees shake light and the breath goes thin. That's where I lock down and settle in. I don't panic when the pressure spikes, I build my frame in those harder nights. So when the beat hits heavy and the blood burns bright, I prove again I got no breaks tonight. No wasting moving, no retreat. I came too far to move too sweet. No soft thoughts in this state of mind, only pressure and a stronger grind. No breaks tonight. All drive, all might, heart beats hard, I stay bright. No breaks tonight, no breaks tonight. No slow, no slide, even when the lungs run dry. No breaks tonight. One more set, one more round, stay locked in, stay turned down, chest on fire, mind held still, that is where I found my will. No break point, no release, no weak prayer for easy peace. I came here to feel that line and cross it clean. One more tonight. All drive, all might, heart beats hard, I stay bright. No breaks tonight, no breaks tonight. No slow, no slide, even when the lungs run dry. No breaks tonight, no breaks tonight. Still alive, pain and power both days. No breaks tonight, no retreat. Fire running through my feet. No breaks tonight. No breaks tonight. Still alive. I ain't cold. I ain't cold. Yeah. I built this life with an iron code. Not by chance and not by luck on road. Not by waiting for a better move, but by choosing work when life got rude. Cold mornings taught me how to stand, taught me how to move with a steady hand, taught me the cost of a sharper frame, and how much discipline can change a name. People see the form and they think that's all. They do not see every rise and fall. They do not see all the days I stayed when my will felt thin and my body swayed. But I stay with the process, stay with the pain, stay with the reps and the cold and rain, stay with the boring and stay with the grind. That is how I built this kind of mind. I do not move from a burst of hype, I move from a deeper and stricter type, from routine pressed in the blood and bone, from years of proving myself alone. Every meal, every rest, every heavy set, every promise I made and refused to forget. That is the structure the weak avoid. That is the law in my iron code. No fake fire and no fast trend. This is the way that I defend my body, my mind, my lane, my name. Built by order fight. Iron cold, all command, built this way by my own hand. A lot of men want force right now, want power fast but won't ask how. Won't cut the habits that keep them weak, won't build the patience they say they seek. Won't show a daily when no one claps, won't hold the line when the energy cracks. And that's why nothing in life transforms, because they hide from the deeper storms. Me, I had to learn through harder years, through silent pressure and swallow fears, through days where every step felt rough and every basic thing felt tough. But that's what discipline got real. Not when the spark was there to feel, but when the spark was gone and still I chose to move and train that will. Now when the room goes dark and still, I feel that pattern inside me build a stronger breath, a calmer head, a tighter code in the words I said. And every step becomes a prayer, not soft but strong in the thinner air. A statement made through sweat and low, that I still live by that iron code. No random lane and no loose desire, just daily work that feeds the fire. No borrowed strength and no cheap role, only structure inside the soul. Iron cold, built me slow, make me more than they could know. Iron cold, cold and clear, that is why I'm still right here. Iron cold, stand upright, hold my line through every fight. Iron cold, all command, built this way by my own. Wake up, move first, do work, stay cursed with hunger, with edge, with that fire on the ledge. No drift, no slide, no split inside. One cold, one roll, one life, one load. Iron cold, built me slow, make me more than they could know. Iron cold, cold and clear, that is why I'm still right here. Iron cold, stand upright, hold my line through every fight. Iron cold, all command, built this way by my own hand. Iron cold, day by day, that is how I build my way. Iron cold, no disguise, you can see it in my eye. Iron cold, cold and clear, still right here. Run through the dark. Run through the dark. Run through the dark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I learned to move when the light was low, when the air got thin and the road turned cold. Not every step had a crowd behind. Most of this path was me and my mind. Still I ran with a heart to stare, like I knew there was something waiting there. Past the doubt in the time frame, past the old weak voice in my name. I know that rhythm of lungs on fire, that drum in the chest that keeps climbing higher. I know that point where the legs feel gone and the only thing left is to carry on. That's not fear, that's where I wait. That's where I stop being easy to break. That's where motion becomes my law. That's where I sharpen through every flaw. No smooth riding, no perfect lane, just breathing sweat in the wind and rain. Just one more mile through the darker stretch, with a stronger wheel and a tighter chest. And every time that the road feels wide, I find more truth on the harder side. That is why when the beat cuts sharp, I keep that pace and run through the dark. Yeah, no we stopping, no slow fade. I was not built for a softer way. When the pulse runs wild and the sky turns black, that is the place I take myself back. Run through the dark, hold that line, fire in lungs and a focused mind. Run through the dark, no delay, that is how I on my way. Run through the dark, stay alive, push that edge and never hide. Run through the dark, heart on spark, that is where I leave my mark. People love speed when the sun feels good, but they do not know if they really could keep that pace when the air turns rough, when the road gets mean and the climb gets tough. I found myself in those harder miles, not in comfort and not in smiles, but in the stretch where the breath goes thin and the stronger self starts stepping in. Every stride feels like a choice I make, either fold right now or become awake, either slow for ease or push through strain and build more force inside that pain. That's why I never fear that too many nights there alone. I learned its language, learned its spark. That is why I run through the dark. I do not run just to pass the time. I run too sharp in the inner line, too clear the static and cut the noise, to feel my body become a choice, to feel command in the way I move, to earn that calm and to build that proof. And when the hook gets hard and start, I feel my whole life run through the dark. No random motion and no escape. This is the place where I find my shape. No weak excuse and no fallback plan. Just breathing force and a steadier man. Run through the dark, hold that line. Fire in lungs and a focused mind. Run through the dark, no delay. That is how I own my way. Run through the dark, stay alive. Push that edge and never hide. Run through the dark, heart on spot. That is where I leave my mark. Quick feet, go in, lock jaw, all in. No drift, stay near, no fear. Oh yeah, push now, stand tall, no break at all. Deep breath, go far, run clean through dark. Run through the dark, hold that line. Fire in lungs and a focused mind. Run through the dark, no delay. That is how I own my way. Run through the dark, stay alive. Push that edge and never hide. Run through the dark, heart on spark. That is where I leave my mark. Run through the dark, still go, even when the pace runs low. Run through the dark, on the night. That is where I found my sight. Run through the dark, run through the dark, run through the dark. Still go, still go. Run through the dark. Pressure language. Pressure language. Pressure language. Yeah. Pressure taught me how to hold my face, how to stay calm in the narrowest space, how to keep breath when the room goes loud, and not lose my shape in the thicker crowd. It taught me patience, taught me edge, taught me how to stand near the ledge, taught me that strength is not just size, it's what survives behind the eyes. A lot of talk sounds good in life, till life adds weight to every fight, so plans collapse and timing bends, and the easy road no longer defends. Yeah, that's where pressure starts to speak. It shows the strong and shows the weak. Shows what is surface and what is bone. Shows what a man is built alone. I know his voice and I know his tone. I heard it deep and I made it home. Not because I like the pain, but because I learned how to use that strength. Yeah, every hard year became a line, written sharp through this frame of mind. That is why when the drums hit low, I hear that pressure language flow. No weak face and no false pride. I got too much built inside. No soft drift and no loose name. Just pressure speaking through my name. Pressure language, cold and clear. That is what you hear in here. Pressure language, built this stance, built this breath and this command. Pressure language, know this sky written deep behind my eyes. Pressure language, still the same. Fire living in my name. I used to think I had to shout to prove what strength was all about, but real force learned to calm a tone, a deeper presence in the bone, the kind that enters and shifts a room, without a need for cheap perfume, without loud claims and empty sound, just grounded power on harder ground. That came from nights I almost split, from days where I was done with it, from moments where the chest went tight, and I still had to stand upright. That came from carrying what felt too much, and not letting it break my touch. That came from choosing step by step to stay with life and stay with reps. Now when I move, I feel that cold. Like every scar became a road, like every loss became a phrase inside the language that pressure makes. And when the hook comes back around, I hear that truth in every sound. No need to fake and no need to hide. I learned that language from the inside. No random heating, no fake rage, just deeper force that comes with age. No borrowed script and no cheap frame, only truth pressed in the flame. Yeah. Pressure language, cold and clear, that is what you hear in here. Pressure language, built this stance, built this breath and this command. Pressure language, no disguise, written deep behind my eyes. Pressure language, still the same, fire living in my name. Low voice, slow breath, hard years, no rest. Same code, deep cut, stand tall, no luck, no gloss, no mask. Just wait and test the pain. Spoke first and I learn words. Pressure language, cold and clear, that is what you hear in here. Pressure language, built this stance, built this breath and this command. Pressure language, no disguise, written deep behind my eyes. Pressure language, still the same, fire living in my name. Pressure language, all I know, that is why I never fold. Pressure language, still alive, built that truth and built that drive. Pressure language, pressure language, pressure language, cold and clear, still right here. Born for the push. Born for the push. I was not made for assault the lane, not built to live too safe from strain. There's something in me that needs that line, the edge between collapse and climb. That point where the chest feels overrun and the mindset stop. But I choose one more rep, more step, more breath, more round. That is the place where I get found. A lot of men want peace too soon, want full daylight with no dark room, want all the proof with no hard test, want all the growth with no hard press. But every part of me that got real was made through something I had to feel, through loading time and a tighter pace, through pressure written across my face. I know that push like I know my skin, that thing that wakes the beast within. Now while not blind but fully awake, a sharper will that does not break. Every session speaks that truth again. I was not born to fade with men, I was born to grip that harder line and push through the fire one more time. No weak prayer and no retreat, I came too far to move too sweet. No half-hearted, no halfway. I was built for this kind of day. Born for the push, built for the fight. Even in pain, I hold that line. Born for the push, no disguise, you can see that in my eyes. Born for the push, all command, weight on chest and feet on land. Born for the push, still alive, that is where I get my drive. The older I get, the more I know. It's not the shine, it's the undertow. It's what you do when no one sees, when the room is cold and there's no ease, when the ball feels mean and the lungs feel broad and there's no applause to hold in awe. That's where a body learns its worth, that's where the strongest self gets birthed. I do not train for looks alone, I train for steel inside the bone, for a calmer head and a harder hour, for a deeper grip on inner power. For that way you're walking in the space with more control in the chest and face, for that quiet force you cannot fake, that only pressure can create. And when the beat hits back again, I feel that same old calling in, that same old hunger, same old fire, same old climb that takes me higher. No easy peace is what I seek, I want that strength or hard they speak. That is why when the hook gets lit, I know I was born for the pushing it. No dead routine and no weak breath, I came to move through pain and stress. No random grind and no fake roll, this is written inside my soul. Born for the push, built for the fight. Even in pain, I hold that line. Born for the push, no disguise, you can see that in my eyes. Born for the push, all command, weight on chest and feet on land. Born for the push, still alive, that is where I get my drive. Push hard, stand clean, just fire, mind keen. No slide, no fold, all edge, all soul. One more, lock in, stay close to win that line, that spark, that truth and all. Born for the push, built for the fight. Even in pain, I hold that line. Born for the push, no disguise, you can see that in my eyes. Born for the push, all command, weight on chest and feet on land. Born for the push, still alive, Yeah. Blackout focus. Yeah. Blackout focus. Yeah. Blackout focus in a narrow room where the sound cuts low through the gloom. No side talking, no loose stare, only breath enforcing thinner air. I know this place, I know this tone, where a man gets tested alone, where the noise falls off and the core stays clear. That is the place I sharpen here. This is not raging, this is not hype. This is pressure in the cleaner type. This is rhythm turned into law. This is calm with a hidden claw. Every set becomes a sentence made. Every move cuts doubt like a blade. Every breath says stay in line. Stay with the load, stay with the grind. A lot of people fear that state, where the dark gets close and the post starts late. But I found command in that blackout zone, a sharper mind and a harder bone. Not because it felt too kind, but because it stripped the weaker mind and left me there with what was true. That is why this mode cuts through. No weak thought and no loose hand. Everything here is under command. No wasted motion and no fake flex. Only forcing what comes next. Blackout focus. Shut it down. No weak drifting, no soft sound. Blackout focus. Eyes ahead, body alive and the fear goes dead. Blackout focus. Hold that line, cut through noise and sharpen mind. No disguise, yeah, that is how I ride. There were nights I felt half spent, still I entered and I still got bent. Under the load and under the strain, and still came back to it again. Because this mode is where I learn what in me is willing to burn, what in me is ready to say. When comfort tries to pull away, I do not need a crowd to prove. I need that lane where I can move with full command in the colder chest and let that pressure reveal the rest. Every session becomes a mirror clear, a way to see what's really here. Not the image and not the role, but the structure inside the soul. So when the bass goes dark and thick, my whole system starts to click. The eyes get quiet, the breath goes low, and everything false begins to go. That is why the hook feels right, like a signal cutting through the night. A pure command with a harder tone that only comes from that blackout zone. Oh, no random heat and no weak pace, only tunnel vision in this space. No outside voice and no disguise, only deeper truth behind the eyes. Blackout focus. Shut it down, no weak drift and no soft sound. Blackout focus. Eyes ahead, body alive and the fear goes dead. Blackout focus. Hold that line, cut through noise and sharpen mind. Blackout focus. No disguise, yeah, that is how I ride. Still face, no breath, no waste, no stress. Grip hard, stay near, one lane, all clear. Dark room, cold stare, sharp mind, been there. Stand tall, stay woke, all cold, no joke. Blackout focus. Shut it down, no weak drifting, no soft sound. Blackout focus. Eyes ahead, body alive and the fear goes dead. Blackout focus. Hold that line, cut through noise and sharpen mind. Blackout focus. No disguise, yeah, that is how I ride. Blackout focus, on command, weight on chest and feet on land. Blackout focus, built tonight, that is where I found my side. Blackout focus, yeah. Blackout focus, no disguise, yeah, that is how I ride. Yeah. Street made in the den. Yeah. Street made energy. Street made energy. Street made energy in the way I walk, in the way I move, in the way I talk. Not loud for show, but loud and cold, like I seen too much to stay unsure. I know what pressure from real life means, not from a screen and not from dreams, from actual weight and actual cost, from days where one wrong movement lost. The kind of road makes posture change, makes your whole face hold something strange. A sharper calm, a colder fire, a stronger grip on what's required. And now the same thing lives in reps, in every set and in every breath, in every workout, in every scar, and every time I go too far. memoir. I do not train in a vacuum clean. I bring real years into every scene. Real dust, real nights, real hunger too. That is why the weak can't do what I do. Every beat can stand with that heavy truth in a narrow path. And when the hook gets hard and clean, you feel that street-made energy. No fake shine, ain't no borrowed face. I bring my whole life to this place. No weak drifting, no soft roll, only pressure sharpened in the soul. Street-made energy moves in me, harder breath in the colder beat. Street-made energy stands upright, built through days and built through nights. Street-made energy, no disguise, written deep behind my eyes. Street-made energy, all command. That is why I move like this. I learned not everyone can stay when the road gets rough and the sky turns gray. Not everyone can hold that pace or keep that calm in the tightest space, but that's alright. I made my choice to live with edge and trust my voice, to build a body that speaks that code and carry truth inside that load. This is not just for shape and frame, it's a statement made through pain. A way of saying I'm still here, still got drive and still no fear. Still got hunger in the blood, still got calm in the middle of mud. Still got force when the room feels mean, still got that street-made energy. And then if the world gets heavy again, I know exactly where I've been. I know how to breathe through darker air, how to stand up straight and still stay there. That is why the bass feels more than sound. It feels like feet on harder ground. It feels like every old memory turned into driving energy. No random fire and no false tone. I built this state from what I've known. No soft shell and no weak shell game. Only that pressure with a sharper name. Street-made energy moves in me, harder breath in the colder beat. Street-made energy stands upright, built through days and built through nights. Street-made energy, no disguise, written deep behind my eyes. Street-made energy, all command. That is why I move like this. Hard road, same face, low talk, fast pace, no switch, no mask, just fire and task. Deep breath, stay near, no fold, all year. That cold still burns and still returns. Street-made energy moves in me, harder breath in the colder beat. Street-made energy stands upright, built through days and built through nights. Street-made energy, no disguise, written deep behind my eyes. Street-made energy, all command. That is why I move like street-made energy. All I know, that is why I never fall. Street-made energy, still alive. That is where I get my drive. Street-made energy. Street-made energy. Yeah. I move the same when the weather shifts, when the road gets mean and the daylight dips. I do not wait for the perfect move or some clean sky to decide I move. That kind of habit will break too fast when real life hits and the stress gets cast. So I build mine for the rougher days, for the rain, the heat, the haze. All weather mode means train through gray, means show up clean even on bad days. Means no excuse if the spark feels small, you still go move and you still stand tall, because your future does not care if today felt unfair out there. It only answers to what you do when the weak road opens up for you. I learned that truth in a slower way, through missed shots and a heavier day. 2 times I had to force that start with no big flame inside the heart. But once I moved, I always saw that action gave my soul its law. That is why now when the room feels cold, I switch right into all-weather mode. No perfect light and no safe ground, still I keep that purpose sound. No weak complaint and no soft sway. I built this code for any day. All-weather mode. Stay online, body sharp in the cold of mine. All-weather mode, no retreat. Still got fire in these feet. All-weather mode, built this way. That is why I never sway. this road. Yeah, a lot of men are good in sun, good when the mood and the spark both come. But I respect the one who stays when there's no shine inside the day, when the body feels late and the mind feels flat, and still he says I'm moving out past that. That is the man who starts to grow, that is the strength that starts to show. So every workout means more than sweat, it means I'm proving I won't forget the code I chose and the lane I keep. When things look dark and the air runs deep, it means no season can kill my pace, no outside shift can erase this base, cause I built it under a heavier load. That is why I got all weather mode. And when the chorus comes back around, it feels like boots on hard ground. Like every rough day speaks in time, and every cold start starts to rhyme. With every wind that came from strain, with every rep done through the rain, that is the song that my ears roll, that I still live in all weather mode. No random rush and no false aim, just daily action behind my name. No weak reaction and no explode, only that steady all-weather mode. All-weather mode, all-weather mode. Stay online, body sharp in the cold of mind. All-weather mode, no retreat, still got fire in these feet. All-weather mode, built this way, that is why I never sway. Made for this road. Rain hits, still move, cold wind still prove, heat burns, stand straight, same man, any state, no drift, no plea, just work with me, same code, same road, all weather mode, all weather mode. Stay online, body sharp in a cold of mind. All weather mode, no retreat, still got fire in these feet. All weather mode, built this way, that is why I never sway. All weather mode, hold the load, I was made for this road. All weather mode, still go, even when the spark is low. All weather mode, all these years, built through strain and built through fear. All weather mode, all weather mode, all weather mode, still go, still go. Yeah. Last round mindset. Last round mindset. Everything changes in the final stretch, when the chest gets tight and the nerves get stretched, when the easy version starts to shake and the stronger one decides to wake. Yeah, that is the place I know too well, where weak men wish for a softer bell. But I found something in that zone. Yeah, a sharper mind and a harder bone. Last round, mindset is more than force. It's staying clean when the body is coarse. It's staying locked when the eyes go dim and every thought tries pulling thin. It's one more move and the tank says done. One more breath in the boiling lungs. One more stand with a level face. That is the code of this final place. A lot love starts, they love fresh fire. But few love grind when the legs tire. Few love the phase where the glamour ends and the whole thing leans on what you defend. I built respect in those later reps and those closing rounds and final steps. That is why when the hook comes lit, it feels like my whole life speaks through it. No weak fall and no soft quit. I know exactly what this is. No borrowed faith and no false threat. This is the final proof I get. Last round mindset. Stay all in, that is what the strong ones win. Last round mindset. No disguise, you can see it in my eyes. Last round mindset. No retreat, fire still running through my feet. Last round mindset, hold that line. This is where I prove I'm mine. I did not build this from one good day. It took too many nights that went this way. Too many moments I almost split and still found nerve and stay with it. Too many times I had to decide if I would fold or stay inside that line where all the weak parts burn and something sharper starts to turn out. Every workout feels like life, a tighter version of that fight. A chance to show what I became when pressure kept repeating my name. No fake hero and no clean myth, just sweat and breathing, actual grit. And every beat on this darker set brings back that last round mindset. The truth is simple, I know this now. The one who wins is not the loud, it's the one who stays when it gets severe, who keeps command when the end feels near. That is the man I train to be, not just in gym but inwardly. So when the chorus comes again, I hear the that cold inside my skin. No slow drifting, no weak lie. I was not built to fade and hide. No easy grace and no cheap shine. Only that final line of mine. Last round mindset, stay all in. That is where the strong ones win. Last round mindset, no disguise, you can see it in my eyes. Last round mindset, no retreat, fight still running through my feet. Last round mindset, hold that line. This is where I prove I'm mine. One more, stand tall, no break at all. Lock jaw, stay clear, no fear. Right here, that point, that edge, that breath, that ledge, that line, that spark, that truth in dark. Last round mindset, stay all in. That is where the strong ones win. Last round mindset, no disguise, you can see it in my eyes. Last round mindset, no retreat, fight still running through my feet. Last round mindset, hold that line. This is where I prove I'm mine. Last round mindset, still set. That is where I place my bet. Last round mindset, still fire. That is where I climb up higher. Last round mindset. Last round mindset. Still all in. Still all in. Built to return. Built to return. I know what it feels like to lose that flame. To feel half gone and not the same. To feel the body go flat and slow, and still have no place left to go. But that is not where my story ends. I built my life on stronger bends. I'm falling down and getting wise. I'm coming back with steadier eyes. Built to return means more than grit. It means when pain says quit, you sit with yourself and face that weight and still decide to activate. To stand back up and take one step, then one more breath and one more rep. To trust that motion clears the fog and get your soul back from the dark. I learned it not from books alone, but from actual years I spent on my own. Rebuilding pace and rebuilding will, when everything in me wanted still. Yeah, that is why now when the beat feels stern, something deep in me starts to turn. Like a switch I wired through harder burns that said I was built to return. No final falling, no dead end. I know exactly how this bends. No weak collapsing, no concern. Too deep inside, I still return. Built to rise, you can see that in my eyes. No retreat, still got fire in these feet. Built to return, stay alive, pain and power, both inside. Built to return, hold that flame, I come back harder every time. Yeah, people think strength means never break. Yeah, never feel lost and never shake. Real strength knows another path. You fall, rebuild, and do the math. Yeah, you learn your patterns, learn your scars, learn what drags and learn what sparks. They come back tighter, come back clean, more aware of what you really mean. That's the kind of power I respect. Not surface noise and not effect, but that return after a hard collapse. That patient climb from the deepest cracks. That daily work to restore your frame without needing luck or instant fame. That steady act of getting right again and again through day and night. So every workout now feels earned, like proof of lessons fully learned. Like every drop of sweat confirms that all hard roads can still be turned. And when the final hook comes in, I feel that message through my skin. No matter what the past concerns, I know I was built to return. No lost road and no dead year. I bring myself back from in here. No weak surrender and no adjourn. I know exactly how to return. Built to rise, you can see that in my eyes. Built to return, no retreat, still got fire in these feet. Built to return, stay alive, pain and power, both inside. Built to return, hold that flame, I come back harder every
reset, breathe in, no shame, no drip, just work, and live again. That is why I always return. Built to return. Built to return. Still stand. Still stand.
Born for the push. Born for the push. Yeah. I was not made for a softer lane. Not built to live too safe from strain. There's something in me that needs that line, the edge between collapse and climb. That point where the chest feels overrun, and the mind says stop, but I choose one. More rep, more step, more breath, more round. That is the place where I get found. A lot of men want peace too soon, want full daylight with no dark room. Want all the proof with no hard test, want all the growth with no hard press. But every part of me that got real was made through something I had to feel, through loading time and the tide of pace, through pressure written across my face. I know that push like I know my skin, that thing that wakes the beast within. Not wild, not blind, but fully awake. A sharper will that does not break. Every session speaks that truth again. I was not born to fade with men. I was born to grip that harder line and push through the fire one more time. No weak prayer and no retreat. I came too far to move too sweet. No half heart and no halfway. I was built for this kind of day. Born for the push, built for the fight. Even in pain I hold that line. Born for the push, no disguise. You can see that in my eyes. Born for the push, all command. Weight on chest and feet on land. Born for the push, still alive. That is where I get my drive. The older I get, the more I know. It's not the shine, it's the undertow. It's what you're doing, no one sees. When the room is cold and there's no ease. When the bar feels mean and the lungs feel raw, and there's no applause to hold in awe. That's where a body learns its worth. That's where the stronger self gets birthed. I do not train for looks alone. I train for steel inside the bone, for a calmer head in a harder hour, for a deeper grip on inner power, for that way of walking into space with more control in the chest and face. For that quiet force you cannot fake, that only pressure can create. When the beat hits back again, I feel that same old calling, then that same old hunger, same old fire, same old climb that takes me higher. No easy peace is what I seek. I want that strength, the hard days speak. That is why when the hook gets lit, I know I was born for the pushing it. No dead routine and no weak breath. I came to move through pain and stress. No random grind and no fake roll. This is written inside my soul. Born for the push, built for the fight. Even in pain I hold that line. Born for the push, no disguise. You can see that in my eyes. Born for the push, all command. Weight on chest and feet on land. Born for the push, still alive. That is where I get my drive. Push hard, stand clean, chest fire. Mind keen, no slide, no fold. All edge, all soul. One more, lock in, stay close to win. That line, that spark, that true win. get my drive. Born for the push, still go, even when the tank runs low. Born for the push, all these years, built by strain and built through fear. Born for the push, born for the push, yeah. Born for the push, still alive, still alive. Before I'm underway, before I'm underway, yeah. Anybody can move when it all feels light, when the body is fresh and the timing's right. But real performance starts to show when the pressure builds and the pulse runs low, when the room gets tight and the chest gets loud and you still move clean without the crowd. That is the place I train to own, under the loaded, fully alone. Perform underweight, that is the code. Not just talk about how I hold my mind, for my breath, my pace. When strain up is inside that space, it is not enough to just be strong. You need control to carry long. You need that discipline under stress to stay direct when the muscles press. Every session is more than reps. It is a test of what remains when the body asks if this is it, and the answer back is not even close. That's performance, that's the art of keeping order in the heart, of keeping rhythm in the pain and turning force to something trained. No weak form and no fake brave. I came to move how champions behave. No chaos here and no dead weight. I came to perform underweight, perform underweight. Stay composed, even when the whole room overloads. Perform underweight, stay online, body under pressure, steady mind. Perform underweight, no collapse, hold your breath and then attack. Perform underweight, dominate. That is how the strong create. A lot of men can start with heat, but lose that structure on tired feet. Lose that shape when the lungs go wild. Lose that edge when the reps run high. I do not want that kind of force. I want control through the entire course. I want the kind of strength that stays, even on the roughest days. Because real progress is not loud, it is not always in the crowd. It is a quieter mastery, a better hold on capacity, a deeper trust in what I built, a sharper spine, a stronger will, a way of moving through constraint without letting the frame go blank. So when the baseline hits again, I hear the test come back within a car to stay exact and real, to prove what discipline can yield. And every chorus feels like truth, a vow to rise, a vow to move, no matter how the pressure weighs. I still perform underweight. No weak shaking, no fake calm. I built this state inside the storm. No sloppy force and no loose hate. I came to perform underweight, perform underweight. Stay composed, even when the whole room overloads. Perform underweight, stay online, body under pressure, steady mind. Perform underweight, no collapse, hold your breath and then attack. Perform underweight, dominate. That is how the strong create. Tight frame, hard breath, full focus, through stress. Stay clean, stay locked, stay ready, no stop. One move, one rep, one more. Not yet, that is my state. Perform underweight. Even when the whole room overloads. Perform underweight, stay online, body under pressure, steady mind. Perform underweight, no collapse, hold your breath and then attack. Perform underweight, dominate. That is how the strong create. Perform underweight. Perform underweight. Stay composed, stay composed. Go fast. Go faster now. Go faster now. I feel the rhythm hit my chest and turn my body into threat. Not to the world, but to that old version of me that moved too slow. Now every stride got sharp and heat. Every breath got purpose in it. Every beat says move right now. Push that line and don't ask how. Go faster faster now. Through all that doubt, go faster now till you drown it out. Go faster now till the legs catch fire, till effort climbs a little higher. I do not chase some random rush, I chase that more where limits crush. With speed and discipline, a line of motion clears the crowded mind. This is bigger than cardio pace. It is a war with a slower state, a way to prove to myself again that pressure still can make me men, that movement still can make me sharp. Stuck awake force inside the heart. That is why when the hook breaks loud, I hear one thing: go faster now. No weak stop and no delay. I came to own this track today. No second guessing, no back down. The only word is faster now. Go faster now. Push the line, burn the weakness out your mind. Go faster now. Stay in flame. Let that pressure feed your name. Go faster now. Feel that rush. One more mile, one more push. Go faster now. No excuse. That is what I came to do. There's something clean and moving hard, when lungs pull deep and thoughts get caught. When everything fake gets stripped away and only effort gets to stay. That is the place I trust the most. Not stillness, not some empty post, but motion under full command that teaches what I really am. A lot of people slow from fear, slow when the climb starts getting near. So when the body sends that sign that says the edge is close, this time gotta learn something in that zone. You grow the most when it feels unknown, when every nerve says take the safe route and you say no. Go faster now. I want that sharpness in my blood, that red line rise inside the lungs, that proof I didn't waste this day, that I did not just drift away. And every time the chorus lands, I feel more driving feet in hands, like all that force is running through the kind of man I'm growing to. No soft bass and no half-heart. I came to rip the doubt apart. No weak route and no come down. The only word is faster now. Go faster now. Push the line, burn the weakness out your mind. Go faster now. Stay in flame. Let that pressure feed your name. Go faster now. Feel that rush. One more mile, one more push. Go faster now. No excuse. That is what I came to do. Quick feet, hard breath, stay sharp through stress. No slow, no drift, just move and live. Red line, stand clear, no fear, right here. That pace, that vow, go faster now. Go faster now. Push the line, burn the weakness out your mind. Go faster now. Stay in flame. Let that pressure feed your name. Go faster now. Feel that rush. One more mile, one more push. Go faster now. No excuse. That is what I came to do. Go faster now. Go faster now. No excuse. No excuse. No off switch. No off switch. I got no off switch when the work begins. That rhythm hits and I lock back in. No slow fade and no half speed. Pain and power is all I need. I came to build, not just appear, not just look right one time a year. I came to hold that deeper frame where progress burns inside the name. Every set stacks on what I was. Every drop of sweat has a cause. Every hard day adds one more brick to the man I'm building piece by piece. No perfect life and no smooth lane. Still I came back again. That is why when the room feels thick, I still move like I got no switch. No off switch means no waiting game. No asking mood to start the flame. No lazy drift and no lost week. No fake desire and no cheap beat. It means I train when I feel flat. Train through that and grow past that. It means I keep that pressure lit long enough till I fit the script. No weak pause and no retreat. I build my base on tired feet. No dead zone and no slow fix. I came too far for an off switch. No off switch. Still I go when the beat hits. love sparks, but not the grind. Love day one, but not day nine. Love the dream and the final look, but never finish what they took. That is not me. I know too much about what it costs to keep that touch, to keep that edge in the body and head, when all the easy feelings dead. My progress came from stubborn days, from keeping form in the harder phase, from all those mornings I did not feel, but still I chose what would make me real. That is the secret, plain and direct. You build more force when you self-respect. Enough to move when it's not convenient, enough to stay when it's not immediate. So if the room feels hot, good. If the chest goes wild, good. If the legs say stop, good. That is where I build this blood. And every chorus sounds like truth, like one more reminder of what I do. No matter what this day grows in, I got no off switch once I begin. No weak drift and no soft excuse. Too much built and too much to lose. No part-time force and no half fix. I came too far for an off switch. No off switch. Still I go when the beat hits hard and the room gets low. No off switch. Still full drive. That is how I stay alive. No off switch. Stand and push. I was not built to pull away from this. No off switch. All command. That is how I become this man. All gas. No break. No break. No break. Stand tall. Stand tall. Stay away. One more. One more. Then more. Then more. This is what for. No quit. No drift. Stay hard. Still live. That cold. That cold. That grit. No off switch. What? No off. No switch. Switch. Still I go when the beat hits hard and the room gets low. No off switch. Still full drive. That is how I stay alive. No off switch. Stand and push. I was not built to pull away from this. No off switch. All command. That is how I become this man. No off switch. No off switch. No off switch. Still I go. No. Still I go. Fight the will. Fight the way. I do not run when the pressure hits. I lock my jaw and stay with it. That same instinct that keeps me sharp turns every session into art. Fight the weight, fight the doubt, fight that weak voice calling out, fight that urge to slow and fold. That is how a man gets cold. Not cold and sober, cold in face. When chaos enters a tighter space, when the bar gets heavy and the lungs rebel and the body enters a harder hell. That is the zone where I get clear, where everything fades, disappears, and all that stays is what I built through sweat, command, and stubborn will. Every round like a war in skin, against the limit that lives within, against the drift that says enough, against the lie that says too tough. But I know how to answer back. One more rep, no room for slack. One more breath, no weak debate. That is how I fight the way. No mercy mode and no retreat. I came too far to move too sweet. No weak stare and no fake brave. Only the force that pressure gave. Fight the way. Fight the fear. Fight to the strong man up here. Fight the way. Hold that line, steel in chest and locked in mind. Fight the way. Stay in flame, pressure calling out your name. Fight the way. Dominate, that is how I build my fate. This is not anger without control. This is command inside the soul. This is rhythm under strain, turning all that hurt to gain. This is boxing spirit too. One clean shot in what I do. Not wild swings and wasted pace, but direct force in the focus space. I know that edge where the weak men shake, where one more push decides what breaks the old top frame of the stronger one. The man who quits or the one who runs straight through the doubt and straight through the ache, straight through the fear that makes men break. That is the field where I create. That is the reason I fight the weight. No fake champ and no loud mouth. I let my session speak it out. I let my body say my creed. That pressure grows the one I need. So when the beat comes back and hits, I feel that war inside my ribs. And every baseline sounds like fate calling me again to fight the way. No weak prayer and no collapse. I did not come here for half. No false pride and no escape. I came to fight and shape this frame. Fight the weight. Fight the fear. Fight till the strong man appears. Fight the weight. Hold that line, stealing chest and locked in mind. Fight the weight. Stay in flame, pressure calling out your name. Fight the weight. Dominate, that is how I build my faith. Hands tight, jaw set, still here, not done yet. One more, stand straight, elbows made to fight the weight. Chest burns, legs shake, no bend, no break. That war inside still wins tonight. Fight the fear, fight till the strong man appears. Fight the weight. Hold that line, stealing chest and locked in mind. Fight the weight. Stay in flame, pressure calling out your name. Fight the